So everyone's saying that this is the death knell for the Democrats because of what's going on. The election results earlier this week show that voters are much more motivated by issues like keeping abortion rights safe. So let's not forget what the Republican...
Let's look at some Democrats about their... Some voters are very concerned about this the abortion policy. But let's look about some of the Republicans, what's their own stand about abortion. Let's watch.
Party leader's stance is on this. Watch.
The fact that I was able to terminate Roe v. Wade after 50 years of trying. They worked for 50 years. I was so honored to have done it.
I'm the one that got rid of Roe v. Wade.
What I did by killing Roe v. Wade, I did something that nobody thought was possible, and Roe v. Wade was terminated.
Both parties are wrong. Take a look at that.
He's absolutely right.
You put this guy in, you can kiss your abortion rights goodbye.
Well,
the entire party will be right behind him.
There's a lot of states where those abortion rights have already been kissed goodbye, which is why you are seeing voters come out and reject that kind of intrusion by the government on women's choices. And I think that what we saw on Tuesday night, the election night, was this difficult to reconcile the polls with what actually happened Tuesday night. But, you know, I think that people are grumpy right now. When you were getting called...
Looking at the topic about abortion is somehow very difficult. You have one side of people who want that abortion should be terminated. You have the other side, which is a Republican. You have the Democrats who say abortion, people should have their choice to abort their baby. You have the Republican which is that abortion should not be permitted, and some states have already taken that. So some of are very difficult to make that choice. So they were talking about one side, both of the parties might be wrong. On the other side, that someone might have a baby who is sick, for example, a Down syndrome baby, or a baby that will be deformed, will be defect. If you have that baby, the baby will not like a baby who don't have all the organ in the body, for example. That baby is going to be born. The baby is going to be miserable and even suffered even the parents. On the other side also, you have people who have been raped by their family relative. You have people who have been raped by their fathers and they became pregnant. And the other claim that they don't want those people to have that baby. They don't want that baby to suffer that effect of that out of incest. They want that baby to grow a normal, healthy baby. You have other side also that baby that you're aborting, maybe the future president, maybe the future doctor that will come and discover the medicine for HIV, maybe the future vice president, maybe the future person that will come and create the cure for cancer. So there's a lot of debating. You have President Donald Trump, who is very proud of saying that she is responsible for that act, for people to avoid abortion. They are religious. We have the Democrat who on the other side will just let go that you are free. Your free choice of. So pertinently, let's watch and see what everyone is saying about their own opinion.
All by pollsters, you're grumpy. But when push comes to shove, when the rubber hits the road, you either vote for people who are fighting against an actual outrage, the real outrage of having women's choices limited by a bunch mostly of white men who don't know how a woman's body operates for the most part, or a fake outrage, right? Or the fake manufactured outrages of cuckoo bird Republicans like Ron DeSantis going after Disney and going after drag queens and going after history and going after, I mean...
This is a losing issue for the Republican Party. I mean, it was such a terrible miscalculation that they thought that they had a group of just one issue voters, and that issue was a pro-life one. And you and I've discussed this. I mean, I'm Catholic, I'm pro-life, but I am against church. You know, there's a separation between church and state. And for some reason, the Republican Party has not quite figured that out. And I think that he went on
According to them, they are angry that why we men who don't even know how a woman body function, they gather and they want to make decision how a woman body, how abortion have to take place. Those are men, so they prefer that they are not right about that. Or men who just decide because of a religion reason and bring a law out of that. So to them, basically, those two people fighting for, both of them are wrong in their decision concerning abortion, because they are basically ignorant about how a woman's body functions. To Sunny, the ex-president Donald Trump went to Univision, that's the TV station, because he knows most Latinos will be there. So, but surprisingly, most Latino compromise and came to the point that they accept that abortion should be legal. They should allow abortion to be legal, and the 57% of them. Then the other percent, like 79 of those that speak English, they allow abortion should be legal. They don't want that abortion should be illegal, because abortion is very it depends on the individual.
Vision, in particular, because he thought that most Latinos would be in support of that position. But if you look at Pew Research, it's something like 57%, a majority of Hispanics say abortion should be legal. And then it breaks down even further with English-speaking Latinos. I think it's something like 90-something, 60, is it? I need glasses. It's 70. It's like 73%. It's very, very high. So again, another miscalculation by this former president, twice impeached and now 4 times indicted.
Right. You heard it here first. I often talk about where the Republican, like the elected Republicans, are out of step with actual Republican voters. I said on this show
So basically, to them, they have entered a bus that the Republicans have entered a bus that they cannot ride, because that's a very difficult decision. Most people are bargain for it, but most people don't really want to be. But you as a person, what do you think? Are you for that abortion should be allowed, or are you against abortion? Should we permit the abortion to take place, or the woman should have the right to say, I want to take this baby out? Or the woman should not have no right, even in health situations. Sometimes you're really sick, like example, some people who are really terminal disease, they say if you carry that baby full term, you're going to lose your life. In such a situation, do you prefer that person to lose their life, or you want to give birth and you die? Then who is going to raise up the baby? So what do you really think as a person? Are you for abortion, or are you against abortion? Let me see your own opinion on the comment section. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share the video. Also like the video. This is the only way that will make us grow this channel. If you want to be a part of, if you like what I'm doing and you want to support in your own little way, underneath you can be a membership. It's underneath this video. Thank you very much, and God bless you.